This is sparkling wine service. We call it sparkling wine. We don't call it champagne service or cava service because there are so many different styles of sparkling wine globally, like Franciacorta, the up and coming. So we'll always call it sparkling wine. You need 5 different tools: glassware, your waiter's wine cork, at least 2 serviettes, and your ice bucket prepared. These have to be done ahead of time. Your glasses should be beautiful, glistening. Your serviette should be folded in the proper manner and clean, free of stains. And your ice bucket is half full of ice, and the water is at least 1/3 full as well. The reason we do that is when you try to slide the bottle in, it will not break through the ice. You need that water to give it some fluidity and motion across the liquid and the solids that are frozen. So let's begin. When you order the sparkling wine, it should be already chilled to at least, hopefully, 38 degrees, if not more. If it's higher than that, add about 2 tablespoons of salt to your ice bucket, and that will bring down the melting temperature and kick that up probably about 2 degrees every 30 seconds. I'm sorry, it'll drop 2 degrees every 30 seconds and chill your sparkling wine much more quickly. Never ever open a warm bottle of sparkling. Imagine you're down, and I love scuba diving, I'm a dive master, down at 170 feet where your head can explode. If you hold your eardrums will explode. And there are about 90 pounds of pressure per square inch in this bottle. It is dangerous, it's a weapon. Whereas other still bottles that are not sparkling have 0 pressure. If this hits you in the eye, you will lose your eye. And I know a sommelier that lost her eye opening a bottle of wine in a 5-star restaurant. So always keep this pointed away to the ceiling, away from other humans, away from guests, kids running by, your employees and colleagues. Keep it away. It is dangerous. Not now, but once you remove that cage, incredibly dangerous. So the wine key goes in your pocket, and you want to keep everything clean and tidy. You have the serviette over your arm. Your glasses are ready. You've presented your glasses. You've brought the wine bucket and put it to the right of the host so she can serve herself if you're not there. And at last, you bring the bottle of sparkling wine and you hold it like a baby and you tour it throughout the restaurant. Everybody's seeing that she's ordering a bottle of Cristal. But this is Chandon, and you want to confirm everything that's on there. Chandon, non-vintage, from Napa. And she will nod or give you a wink or a smile. And then you are going to hold it right in front of her with the serviette and grip it around the neck as tightly as you can. You're going to want to leave some room around the base so you can slice that. You're not going to peel it. That is low end. Do not peel off the wrapper. Open up your blade, and remember, don't shake it. The more you shake that bottle, the more pressure is building up in the bottle. The CO2 is coming out of liquid form into air form, and it's ready to explode. It wants to leave this bottle. So gently try to cut all the way to the glass, and you'll see pieces will fall. That is fine. Don't worry about it. You can clean that up later. And then once you cut all the way around, make one slice all the way up. And with one motion, peel off the cap. Close the knife, put it back in your pocket. You don't need this. Put this in your pocket as well. There may be a few pieces left on the tablecloth. Put those in your pocket. Now, you still want to keep that label facing the guest. So you are, oddly, the wire cage twist is facing the guest. I was hoping it'd be back here because it'd be so much easier, but it's not. You cannot move the bottle. She should be looking at that beautiful label all the time and hold it as still as possible. Classic 6 turns. Every sparkling wine in the world has 6 turns. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's dangerous. This cork could come off at any time. So I will always keep my hand on top. Now I am going to do something very scary. I'm going to switch hands, but I'm still going to be holding the cage. I'm going to open, make sure you're not pointing at any guests or yourself. And usually we have the serviette over the top. So I flip that off and I have my thumb on it. It's ready to explode at some time. Usually I would have this over the top because that would help slow the cork if it fires off in an emergency. This cage you do not need. Some people like the little cap on there, but I do not. You can crush it so it fits in your pocket and put that away. And I just sliced myself on the cap. This happens all the time. I'm starting to bleed, and that's just smile and keep going. At this time, you're talking about additions to the menu, how beautiful, how sharp she looks.